feature on chess.com is chess.com/library, where you can make your own collection and also check the games of the collections made by others, so you can also bookmark them and add them to your own collection. I think it's a fun way to save those games that you like. Also, there is a contest running on chess.com where if you have played a game on chess.com that you think should be immortalized, you can go to the social media tweet where we have all the details about this contest. Good luck. Here is something that you might not have tried before. You can go to chess.com/solo-chess and then just click on start and just practice these simple things where you just have to capture a piece like this, and there are different levels. For example, if you want to capture all the pieces at once, this is the order to go. For example, here queen a3 and king a3, and then here it's this, and then in this. So there are different modes. So let me go to level 10 and give you an idea. So level 10 is this difficult. You have to find the right way to capture. So let me just try once and see how it goes. Okay, so I'm able to pass 10th level, so not bad. You can also try that. Good luck. Greetings on chess.com. Welcome to another Title Tuesday. We have a great lineup today. Indian superstar Vidit Gujrathi is also playing tonight. So let me give you a gist about who are all playing. Let me just follow them all. Okay, I think Arvind Chidambaram might be playing. Srinath, I think Srinath definitely is playing. There is Vidit Gujrathi playing, and so I'm just following all these players. So to those who have just joined, welcome everyone. So I have like a long list of players to follow tonight. Arvind Chidambaram might be playing. Karthikeya Murali is definitely playing. Then I think I've covered most of the players, but let's see. Okay, all right. So let me get to the chat and see what's happening. Hello दीपक भियानी जी, अनूप देशमुख सर के साथ स्ट्रीम, हाँ देखते हैं, मैं उनको पूछूंगा एक स्ट्रीम। हाँ, अंजन एंटनी, निहाल मैच शायद 1 बजे या 2 बजे शुरू होगा। एक मतलब 2 इंडियन मैचेस है आज, एक 1 बजे शुरू होगा और दूसरा 2 बजे शुरू होगा। ज़रूर ग्रेट मैन, मैं भी खेलूँगा। विदित गुजराती खेल रहे हैं और निहाल का गेम मैंने इंस्टाग्राम में काउंटडाउन डाल दिया है, तो डेफिनेटली आप जाके देखिए। एक शुरू होगा 1 बजे और दूसरा मैच शुरू होगा 2 बजे, ऐसा उनका टाइमिंग्स है। मैंने इंस्टाग्राम में टाइमर भी लगा दिया है, तो आप नोटिफिकेशन आपको मिल जाएगा अगर आप इंस्टाग्राम में जाएंगे तो। सुनील सही कह रहे हैं आप, कल का बुलेट मज़ा आया था, इट वॉज ग्रेट। द हॉक, कहाँ से हो? आपका नाम नहीं पता चल रहा है। द हॉक, हेलो नमस्ते, कैसे हो? गिज्मो गर्ल, हेलो। एंड समीर धीर, आपका मैसेज रिटर्न किया गया है। मिस योर गेम अवार एनालिसिस सीरीज उत्सव, ऐसा है कि एक टाइम ऐसा आया कि कोई गेम्स नहीं भेजा था, तो रिपीट कर रहे थे प्लेयर्स, तो शायद सीज़न 2 करेंगे अवर गेम योर गेम अवर एनालिसिस का। इस बार हम मतलब प्लेयर्स को बुलाना चाहते हैं ऑन स्ट्रीम। जो भी गेम्स भेजेंगे तो उनको इन एडवांस बताया जाएगा कि आप आ रहे हो स्ट्रीम पे। सो आई एम थिंकिंग ऑफ डूइंग समथिंग लाइक दैट। ऑल राइट, So the games are about to begin in less than a minute from now. Super Chess 02. Indian is also playing, I think. So I think moderators can pin. If there is a moderator here, they can just pin. Grandmaster NR Visak is also playing, whose birthday is in April. Aditya Mittal International Master is here. Dhulipala Balachandra Prasad is also here. I don't know who is Tapu 2. For the first time, Indian Grandmaster Stanley GA is here. So shout out to Stanley, who will be playing probably for the first time. So Grandmaster Stanley is also here. You can watch the Title Tuesday. I'm just going to give you the link. This is the link. Alright, the games are starting. So I'm going to try some gambits tonight. That's my goal. I'm going to try some gambits. And just let me know if the music is okay. How is the volume of the music? Do you like it? Should I lower it down? Should I increase the volume? Okay, so nobody is actually taking, they rarely take the gambit when I offer. So this is now a traditional Sicilian Lapin. By the way, for those of you who are chess.com premium members, I have recorded a very nice video for chess.com premium members called My Best Game. So you can just go to chess.com/videos and actually watch my video that I did featuring my best game. Even Rakesh has done his best game. I think you can watch that video. It's one of my favorite games and I really like the way the video has come out. Alright, now my opponent has moved his queen again. I think I have slight pull in this position. I'm thinking of playing d5. I'm also considering knight b5. So you see I am just following what Rakesh usually does. New move, new piece. Okay, I have a nice idea to go d5 in this position and I'm going for it. I don't see any harm in playing d5. And it's very awkward for black because it's not easy to spot a square for this bishop. That's quite passive. And can I go knight c4 and then think of d6 and push this bishop away? Yes, I can. I'm going to do that. I'm pushing this bishop away. I'm going to push b5 as well and probably trap the black queen. If my opponent castles, I think b5 will trap his queen. But he has b5 in this position. He goes for b6. Okay. If I go queen f3, what move does he have? He's going for queen c4. Okay, he goes for queen c4. What can I do in this position? How can I stop him from castling? Can I play queen f3, queen c4, queen a8? No, that would be too much. So I think I'm just going to play pawn to a4. And play b5. Get my rook into the center. Rook to the center, knight's coming to e5. I need to protect this c3 knight. So let's go slightly closer to this knight. Okay, I think I can go queen d4. Bishop f6 is a threat. Can't underestimate it. Okay, I need to go back with this. Okay, knight e2. on 95, 95. I think I'll go 95. If he takes, I'll just keep taking. I might have lost the edge for a moment. Are the moderators back? No, there are no moderators here. Hello animal lover, how are you? Yes, Smith Mora is on the board, but it's not really working so much in my favor yet. Okay, good. At least I got an exchange, and I can say that the Mora try has given me exchange and the opening has been a success. Alright, I will just take this cheap pawn on a7 and then come back. So today is the day for a lot of gambits. I have decided I will be playing a lot of gambits. Okay, just move my bishop to a safe square. Don't want to be attacked with e5. And now my knight has found a nice square on d5 thanks to this move e5. And now this bishop is going to have some problem. I'm going to take this. So is the music okay, guys? The sound quality, or should I lower the music down? Okay, so the reason I am exchanging all the pieces is because I am ahead in material, and that's a good thing to do if you are ahead in material. Trade pieces. Okay, I think f3 is fine because he can't take it as I have a pin. I'll just take this pawn and go away from the pin. Okay, this check is not that dangerous because the f2 square is protected by a lot of pieces. So I'll just go bishop f2 once. I'm intending to pin the knight. Okay, so this knight is likely to fall. Too many pins on the board. Rook c5, knight c5, have rook e8. Yeah, this game I'm going to win. Okay, he has captured a pawn, but that should not be a big deal. I think I'll just simply take this pawn on b3 very soon and it should be a win. Yeah, it's just that my opponent isn't resigning, so I'll have to keep playing. Alright, take the pawn. Okay, there you go. I have scored my first win. Vidit Gujarati is black here and is in danger against a FIDE master from Poland because this king will come and capture the pawn on g6 very soon, I think. Oh, now maybe he has some chances to survive because the central pawns are exchanged. I think he has chances to hold because rook and knight, it's not so easy to beat this combination if black knows how to play. Alright, let's see what happened to Stanny GA's game. Yeah, Stanny GA is playing against National Master Xenia. So I think Stanny is here in a Titled Tuesday after a really long time. H5, and Stanny is probably about to win. Yeah, he's about to win. Alright, Indian is playing black here and is also about to win. Good news for Indian players, is about to win. And Nitin has won his game. That's great. He has defeated a woman grandmaster. Nisha Mohta has won her game against a national master. And yeah, she has tried the Sicilian Alapin. You can also watch her stream. She's also streaming tonight. Just go to YouTube and search Nisha Mohta, you will get her channel. Karthikeyan Murli has lost, so that's an upset score. Okay, his opponent tried the Torre, and I think he must have blundered something. Yeah, after knight g4, I don't know, for some reason he just resigned. Probably because of the e5 pawn, maybe, or maybe he had to go somewhere. So Vidit has drawn his game. Ultimately, his opponent just gave up his rook because he was not able to make any headway. Meanwhile, Sarvana Krishna has had a good result. Employing the French, he drew against a grandmaster from Russia, whose rating as of now on chess.com is 2900 plus. Wow, that's a great score. Animal lover, yes. Were you saying something? टूर्नामेंट कब चालू होगी? कौन सी टूर्नामेंट? एनिमल लवर, मैं तो ठीक हूँ, आप कैसे हो? और आज का निहाल का मैच शुरू होगा 1 बजे या 2 बजे, उनका मैच है. आप इंस्टाग्राम में देख लीजिए, मैं अभी बताता हूँ, देख के 1 मिनट. हाँ, तो निहाल सरीन का मैच है 1 बजे और अर्जुन एरिगेसी का मैच है 2 बजे. ये रहा टीम, और आप chess.com/tv पे ब्रॉडकास्ट देख सकते हो आराम से. तो ग्रैंड मास्टर श्रीनाथ का क्या रहा, देखते हैं. तो ग्रैंड मास्टर श्रीनाथ तो मुझे यहाँ पे लिस्ट में नहीं देख रहे, शायद उनका गेम खत्म हो गया है. और आज वो भी स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं. ही इज ऑल्सो स्ट्रीमिंग, यू कैन वॉच देयर स्ट्रीम, हिज स्ट्रीम ऑन हिज यूट्यूब चैनल. एंड पवन डोडेजा हैज लॉस्ट हिज गेम. ही हैड अ ग्रेट डेब्यू लास्ट टाइम. मैं खेल रहा हूँ नेशनल मास्टर फ्रॉम टर्की और वियतनाम, आई थिंक फ्रॉम चाइना. ओके, आई एम गोइंग टू ट्राई e4. My opponent's rating is 2738. वाओ, फाइनली एक बंदा मिल गया जो खेलेगा मेन सिसिलियन मोरा. ओके, great. I am very happy to play the Mora gambit. Bg5, meet queen e2. Knight d5, the Trojan jump. आपने शायद बिस्वा के गेम में देखा होगा ये नाइट जंप. Knight d5 jump is coming very soon. I call this the Trojan horse jump. And in this position, yes, I've got my knight to d5. I dare him to take, but I don't think he will take. My move bishop e6 is coming. Oh, he took the knight. That was something I wasn't expecting him to do. I think this is very dangerous. It's better not to try this. f4 is coming. This knight is likely to go somewhere else very soon. अभी ढूंढना पड़ेगा इस नाइट के लिए एक जगह. My opponent is in deep thought, trying to figure out if the piece it was a sacrifice, was it a blunder. Meanwhile, we have Vidit Gujarati, who is on half point and is now playing against woman FIDE master from Georgia. He has employed the Catalan today with the white side. I think he has a great position. Knight c3 will come soon. Alright, my opponent has played bishop to d6, so why not go knight f5, do some shopping, capture g7 and come back. I think I can take this pawn and come back, but I would like to push this pawn and ask this knight where it wants to go. So I got my piece back. Yeah, so after f5 I'm getting my piece back and I'm happy to take it. This is great. This is how Mora Gambit is played, guys. So if you are interested in Mora Gambit, definitely watch my YouTube video I have done on chess.com India's YouTube channel. So I've covered some traps that you must acquaint yourself with if you are interested to learn this line. Alright, with this pawn move he is managed to stabilize a bit, but I think I'll just go queen h5, rook f3, rook h3 and say आप मुझे नहीं रोक सकते. I think that's very deadly. Let's see what it does. Okay, he goes for rook f6, but you know I can actually play knight h6 check and then just take this. It's a nice way to disrupt opponent's harmony, peace harmony. Okay, इसको मार देंगे, will bring the rook. See, with every new move I am playing, I am getting a new piece into the game, which I think you must also follow when you are playing. Alright, I have knight f5, I have knight g4, I have like so many moves. Queen h7 is threatened, knight f6 is threatened, d6 is threatened, bishop h6 is threatened, so many threats. Okay, let's go queen check. And then take this pawn and threaten a mate and take this bishop. I am now threatening a simple move. d6 I can definitely play and ask this question where this queen wants to go, and now I'm threatening to go rook f7, rook f8. This I wasn't expecting. Okay, let me just take this and then go h4, h5, but what about this pawn? I need to do something about this pawn. Okay, for now I'll just support it like this. King g7, शायद queen f4 ट्राई कर रहे हैं opponent. Okay, I'll go queen g4 and attack this pawn. Again, queen f4 could be the threat. So what can I do? I think I can go h4. Okay, happy to take this. I have a double bishop advantage, so based on that I am, saying that this position is very much in my favor, but I could be wrong. So where do I put my bishop? Okay, bishop where? Okay, let me get my pawn to g5. e4. Okay, bishop g8, king g6. Let's bring the king into the game. It's going good. Okay, king h4 with knight d5. That's his threat. Okay. Bishop d5. Was that his idea? I don't know. Because this is my idea. I'm going to play bishop h5. And then g6 and take this. And yeah, gh7 is coming, bishop g6 is coming. So bishop c1. The idea is to promote the pawn. So now g8-7 check. And okay, he's doing something like this. So this king f6. King where? King g5. Oh, I lost that pawn. Now I'm not so sure if the game is very much in my hands. I don't think so. Okay, the way my opponent played in the last few moves is remarkable. The way he defended the position, just completely lost. Check. Check. Oh, I missed bishop e5. Bishop f6, okay. Oh, I lost some time. It's really hard to believe. Okay, let's go to Vidit's game. What about Vidit? I think Vidit has won his game. Oh, I don't see him in the list. Yeah, Vidit has won his game. Stani has won his game. Srinath has won, moves to 2 points. And this, I think Nitin has won already. Now Nitin has lost in the second round. Okay, so we'll close this. Okay, the next game I'm playing against a candidate master from France, and let's see. Moonlight. Okay, d4, knight f6. I think I'm going to try another gambit. So this time I'm going to try the Benko gambit, which is a reasonable dynamic opening. I'm going to take this pawn very soon. I'm just provoking him to play e5, but he's reluctant to do that. I'm going to get my rook to b8 very soon. Knight d7, attacking this knight. If he goes rook c1, I'm going to go knight b4 and go inside to d3. Sarana Krishna has lost to Alexander Zubov, and let's be a quick look to the tournament standings. Okay, so Firouzja is playing definitely, Artemev is playing, Mamedyarov is playing. Wow, quite a lot of strong players tonight. Now I'm threatening to go knight d3 if my opponent allows. Adjust the leaderboard. I think it's adjusted now. Satyajit Patra, namaste, kaise ho, kahan se ho? Okay, exchange of queens I think is likely to benefit me. All right. Srinath's opponent's username is very interesting. FM, not an IM. And then Pawan Dodeja's username is I am not I am. Stani is playing against Smirnov Pavel. Okay, let's focus on this one. Queen b2, rook b1, queen c2. I think I can try. Looks very suspicious that I am myself going inside and going to c2 and things like that, but as long as I'm getting knight a2 on the next turn, I think it's fine. You see the time advantage that I have, it's I think huge, over a minute. But I don't think I should repeat the mistake that I made in the second game, where I was slightly underestimating my opponent. After having reached an amazing position, I should not have allowed the exchange of queens, and never mind. Alright, so now knight d1 I think will happen, and then I'll play knight c2 followed by c4, and the b3 pawn or the a4 pawn, one of them will be hanging. There you go. I'm going to take either rook a4 or play c4. I think he's in danger, great danger. That's the beauty of Benko. Black can be comfortable after sacrificing a pawn, and because white has this extra pawn, is always worried about saving it, playing with it, and then that proves to be an advantage for black in some cases. Example, this game, I think this black is having great position. Hit sharp. Adivan is not playing. Alright, let's take the pawn. Rook takes a4, knight c3. Alright, I'm going to play rook b4, but I can also play rook a1. So I'm just going to play rook a1 and then capture that rook and then pick up this b3 pawn. The b3 pawn is all mine. So let's take the pawn. And I'll go rook a8 first. Ask this guy where he wants to go, because there's also back rank trouble for white. Okay, I can go knight f3 and rook a3, but I'm thinking I'll go rook a3 first. Take the pawn, rook d3, knight c5, check, check, and then check, and then mate. Okay, I think for the first time I got a pre-move mate, but he did not let me do that, so that means I will have to wait and get another chance. Meanwhile, Vidit Gujarati is playing black and is about to win against Moonlight 89. Nisha Mohta is playing black and she's playing against a FIDE master from England, and position looks equal to me. Some seems like it's coming from an English. Rook e2 is coming. Oh, free queen. So she picked up the queen and she's about to win against 2-5-1-0. That's a good result, I think. So this is probably for the first time she's on 2x3. That's great. Alright, we have Grandmaster Srinath playing this, and he's about to win because of this back rank problem. Bishop will come to b5 and then pick up the knight, so it's tata bye bye for the knight. Aditya Mittal is white in this game and he's playing against a grandmaster from the US. The black rooks are active, I think, so it's not easy to trick black. Here GB Harshavardhan is playing against Indian, where white is GB Harshavardhan and he's attacking opponent's rook, and I think he's winning heavily, 2 pieces up. This is a win for black. Alright, and now Isak is about to hold this game. I think it's going to end in a draw against Malev 12, and Stani has defeated Smirnov Pavel, a very strong grandmaster from Russia, and in this game he has employed the central attack that he usually plays. This is something that he plays in a classical event as well. I remember that he played a game against Sargsyan in Greece in 2012. Wow, look at these tactics. Queen d5, knight e4. So in this position d5 was a mistake because knight f5. No, bishop f8 was a mistake. So he had to play bishop takes f5 followed by d4, which is not an easy decision to make. But after bishop f8 there is ed5 and knight h6. Oh no, first knight e4, if queen d1, then knight f6 check. Oh, knight f6 check, okay. And then after king h8, knight f7 check, and then knight f6 check. Wow, look at these intermediate moves. And then he picks up the bishop. So it's like he finishes his breakfast, he finishes his lunch, dinner, and then the dessert. So it looks like that. Very nice game by Stanny. And the knight falls and the bishop is also about to fall. And you know, white is heavy, white is like many pawns up plus an exchange up. So great win by Stanny. I think he capitalized on that one mistake of his opponent and gave no chance in the entire game. Alright. I think we must definitely check this game of it's a very nice game. So let me just get it done. So I'm trying to download the game. Okay, so let me just tweet this because I really like this game. Okay. Back to the game. I think that was a really nice squeezing zook or intermediate move. Alright. I think that's about it. So all the games are over. Vidit has also won. Nitin has won against the FIDE Master. He moves on to 2. Aradhya Garg is still playing. Okay, so Aradhya is playing white in this game, and the way to draw in this game is this bishop should come to g1 and the king should go to h1. But with a very little time left, I think it's not easy to defend. And there you go, he loses the bishop. Alright, this is going to end in black's favor. Okay, I'm playing against Katrina Lagno. I think I will play e4. So, you know, I've been following her news right from the age of 12. She also came to India to play matches against Parimarjan Negi, I remember. So I'm thinking of playing the Halloween. Looks interesting, right? The other day I was able to win against Nemsko through this gambit. Bishop c4. d6. Should I play queen f3? Threaten a mate. Bishop e6. If I go queen b7, bishop c4 happens. So I'll just take this and then go queen b7. Queen c6, king f7. Okay, I think I'll go d5. It's fun to play this. I'm saying it's not correct. I mean, the line is not right. Namaste sir, Satyajit Patra, Namaste ji. Love from West Bengal, city of joy. So are you? Bengal is amazing, really amazing. I have come there and I've had great lunch and dinner in Banana Leaf. It's a great restaurant in Bengal. And of course, I've been to Park Street, and I have been to a place where Manna Day used to have tea. So I've been to all those places. Wonderful place, Bengal. Knight f7. Can I go knight b5? Rook b5. How can I put more pressure? I'll just take this. Okay. And now, can I attack this? Rook e1. Very good. e5 has been committed. So what else can I do? What else? Can I go rook d1, or can I go b4, a4? I think I'll go a4. And knight b5. This was my plan. Park Street, yes, I have been there. It's amazing. Queen c8. I need to support this. I get that. Queen c4. Okay. What else can I do? I'll just come back with my queen because I was slightly uncomfortable with the queen on a7. I'll go h3 soon. Rook a3. Okay, he wants to take this. So I'll go queen d2 and then I'm going to play rook a3. Yeah, this was my plan. And I have managed to successfully push the queen away. But can this be called a success? I don't know. I think the work is baki. Work is baki. So I'm having only 2 pawns compensation in this position. That is why I'm not so happy yet. I now want to play c4 and push this pawn. Okay, he wants to go knight e4. I get it. Okay, queen d3, what happens? I also want to push my pawn. Okay, c5, I have a check. Okay, I have to come back. There is no choice. Okay, this position is losing. Knight e2 check is threatened, so I have to come to h2. There's no choice. Knight e2. What if I play rook d1? Or rook c4 for that matter. I'm going to go rook c4. e4. Okay. And I think knight d6. And knight takes e8. Oh, made on g2. Okay, I missed that. So the Budapest or the Halloween did not really work. Okay, let's try to see what improvement can be done. And meanwhile, Stani is, I think, about to hold this game without much effort. He should be able to hold this. And Vidit is playing against Susal De Silva, is a Sri Lankan FIDE master. And in this game, I think, Vidit has employed the Queen's Indian, the fianchetto variation of the Queen's Indian. He just went for knight f3 and not the usual Catalan. By the way, Hikaru Nakamura has defeated Inian. I think this is the second time in a row. The last time also he won. And Nishimota is playing white against FIDE master from Russia. But I see that bishop d4 is hanging. So yeah, she's a pawn down here in this position. Who else? Let's look at Pawan Dodeja. I think this is a king and pawn game where it's going to be a draw after c4. I think just c4 or king e5 c4. Oh, but b4. King e4. Wow, king e4 I think is now coming to in his favor suddenly. Oh, bc4, I don't know. I think he should have gone for b4. Now it's not really clear who's going to win. Now suddenly it's black's game. Oh, Pawan Dodeja has missed a big chance because now f1 queens with a check, and this is a subtle difference. One move and it's all over. This is a great chance. Srinath is playing black here and is in a terrible position. He's a piece down and likely to lose. Okay, with it in the last few seconds is a pawn up. Good advantage. I think he's likely to win this. Just h6 and then play e4. Yeah, this queen g7 and all kinds of tricks. This should give winning chances, definitely. So Vidit is about to win. Yeah, this king and pawn is lost. So this is the only ongoing game. Stani has drawn. Vidit has won. So if you look at the standings, Firouzja is 4/4, Mehmet Yaro is 4/4, and Artemev is on 3.5/4. I don't see any Indian in the top 30 right now. Peter Swindle is on 4/4, Nakamura is on 4/4. Then Elyanov is also 4/4. Now I think there is an official break. Let me see where I can find an Indian player. Let's see. So in the standings I don't see. Enar Visak is on 3.5/4. So he is the one player who is on top at the moment. Stani is also on 3.5/4. Aditya Mittal is on 3.5/4 and Vidit is on 3.5/4. And Grandmaster R.R. Lakshman is also playing today. So let's also follow him. He is on 3/4. And then we have Rakesh. Rakesh is also playing today. Rakesh is on 3/4 and he seems to be doing quite well tonight. Grandmaster Srinath is also on 3/4. Then who else? I think that's about it. Mitrba is on 3/4. Okay, let's follow his game as well. So a lot of players tonight. I think today it's a packed Title Tuesday. It's a lot of players. VDS, BSNL OP. Yes, the Hawk. Rakesh Pai OP, definitely. क्या हो गया विदित का गेम? वो तो जीत गए शायद. गेम तो उन्होंने जीता है. द हॉक, आपका नाम क्या है और ये हॉक क्यों रखा है आपने? डेफिनेटली राकेश ओपी होना चाहिए. वो तीन गेम जीत चुके हैं ऑलरेडी, तो उन पे हम नज़र रखेंगे कि वो कैसे खेल रहे हैं. Hi Paridhi, you're welcome. Hawk is your favorite bird. Why is it your favorite bird? I would like to know. वैसे देखा जाए तो मैंने कभी इसके बारे में सोचा नहीं कि what is my favorite bird. I don't know. I know my favorite animal though. Panda is my favorite. By the way, we posted on chess.com today. What's your chess name? I think I'll just copy paste that. First three letters of your name and things like that. Let me see. Okay, find your chess name. Yeah, we are on 48 I think, and 10 of you are watching. I think if you all just hit like, I think we will cross 50 for sure. And if you're here for the first time, do subscribe to the channel. Okay, yeah, so this is a timed break. We will resume very soon. So if you go by what I played, I think my last game I played the Halloween, okay, and my favorite player is, let's say, Dubov, so my name will be Dubov Halloween. The last move I made was with the queen, so Dab Queen Halloween, that's my name. Dab Queen Halloween. So we are on 49. Oh, Soham Deshpande, namaste. कहाँ से हो आप? Where are you from? So middle, maybe you can pin the message. I'll just write who are all playing. So let me just write Vidit, Aditya, Srinath, Stani, Nitin, Nisha, Pavan. Then who else? Inian, Harshavardhan, Rakesh, Saravana Krishnan, Aradhya, Aditya. Then who else? Lakshman and Mitrba. Then who else? I think that's about it. And then Niranjan. Alright, so these are the star players tonight. So let me just put the message. Hi Samarth, how are you? Are you also playing tonight? Amal Instincts, hello. प्रथमेश 1 बजे होगा बुलेट चैंपियनशिप, 1 बजे निहाल का मैच है, 1 बजे, फिर 2 बजे है इसका अर्जुन एरिगेसी का. Samarth, are you playing tonight? What is your username? Suyug Wag is also playing. Wow. And Rohan Ahuja is also here. Wow. ध्रुव गोयल सही बोल रहे हैं. So we have crossed 50 likes. That's great. Thank you very much. Srinath is lost. Okay. But Saravana Krishna has won. I think Priyanka is also playing from India. J Rao Sam. Okay, I'll definitely follow your matches as well. So what's your score? One username I really like, Lasker is alive. I think that's a nice username. Let's see. So who do you think will score the highest tonight? Chat, what do you think? So do you think Vijit will score heavily tonight, or do you think Karthik and Murli will score heavily, or do you think Indian Elephant Lakshman will score heavily, or do you think Rakesh will score heavily? Let us know. Okay, I'm playing against polite player. Alright, let me play against the polite player. F4. This is called the bird's opening or the polar bear system. And this is a move I learned in a book called Secret of Opening Surprises. I think I can take the e4, right? But I don't have to. I can, but I don't have to. Bishop e2. Okay, where will this knight go? I think it will go back. Yeah, it has to go back. It has no future on d5 or b5. So he's saying I go back to come back. Alright, alright. e5. Knight c4. I think I can take e4, but let me just castle first. Or f5. I think I'll just go f5. What is the chat saying? Title Tuesday or Tilted Tuesday? Why are you saying that? I think it's correct only. I've written it. The spelling is right. The chat was just scaring me. I thought I've made some spelling mistake. Alright, so I think I'll just take this pawn and go knight g4, get this pawn and be happy about it. I'll just take this pawn on the next move. Bishop g5. Okay, let me attack it even more. So you can see Rakesh is playing against a grandmaster from Azerbaijan. And here Rakesh is white and he's tried the scotch and he's got a reasonable position. Black can't take d5 because of queen d8 followed by bishop takes knight. d5. I think now queen g4 will be very good. Let's see if he plays it. Alright, I think it's time to take this pawn next. I just connected the rooks now, so that there is no awkward check that I need to face. Priyanka is playing black against FIDE master from Russia. Position is fine. Bishop c5 is coming soon. Knight g4 could come later. Okay, he's just taken the pawn. So let me take this. Okay, my knight is pinned. I need to get out of the pin as soon as possible. So I can do this, but I'm just trying to see if there is anything better. I don't know. I think I have to just go bg8 and queen e7 to get rid of this deadly pin. Strategy is playing against Alexei Sorokin. Okay, queen g5. Wow. I think high time to take it. I can go queen d8, rook f8. No. He's offering a draw, but I'm not interested to take that offer. Okay, Rakesh, how is Rakesh doing? Has a decent position. Bishop d5, okay, b6. You can't handle Denker, that's the username, guys. Wow. I think I can go queen e7, right? I think I can go queen e7 and offer the exchange of queens. The polite player has been playing quite well, and his moves are aggressive in nature. They are not polite. Okay. Bishop e5, rook f8, king g7, rook g8, king h6. No problem. Rook f7. You want to make a draw? Okay, try. Let me try putting some pressure on my opponent. Okay, this is a draw, but I'm just trying to go around and see if I have any chance. Like this. Okay, so he has locked my king there, so I can't really do much. Yeah, I have to take a draw here. Alright, let's look at Vidit's game. Vidit has 5 seconds and yeah, it's going on. Opponent can go queen a2 and win. e6 is also winning. Yeah, Vidit is in danger in this game. Nisha Mota is playing against FIDE Master from a country I don't know. Okay, she's about to lose this game. Indian is white and I think he's about to win. Rook, if this rook manages to exchange for the bishop at a transpose into a favorable king and pawn game, then there's a chance to win. Okay, here Priyank has lost. Rakesh has lost. Oh, this round has turned out to be difficult. Stania has also lost. Oh no. Okay. Okay, this is good. Pavan Dudeja has won by employing the King's Indian. And Denker, you can't handle Denker is here. And what is the chat saying? Clash of Clans. Hi Varun Bajpayee. Hawks have keen eyesight, not too large, medium sized. Oh. Clash of Clans. I have never played that. I have played Dave, Mario, Road Rash. I am of that generation. But I don't know what is Clash of Clans. No draw. Yeah, this was a bad round. I would say it was a difficult round, yes. For Indians. Yeah. So Srinath has won this game, which is great. Lakshman has won the game, which is again good result. So you see there are some players who are able to win the games. Yeah, this is a good result for Grandmaster Lakshman, who is rated 2700 on chess.com right now. So Vidit has lost his game to Ivan. Arquery 98 moves to 3 points. So who else were we keeping an eye on? I think Visak. Visak has won and now moves to 4.5, which is great. So we will keep an eye on Visak definitely. So you see this strange thing about French. Black develops the bishop to b4 and then goes back to f8 to support the g7 pawn. Okay, French is one opening that I haven't played so much with the black side, but I did make a video on it from the white's point of view. If you have not watched that thing, you can consider watching it. It's on chess.com's YouTube channel. Now against knight f3, I don't know how I could come up with a gambit, so I'm just going to play g5 and see if he accepts my g pawn. Yeah, he accepts the pawn, so let's attack him on the king side. Because I have decided that I would be playing a lot of gambits today. d4. I think I'll go forward and say I'm going to go e4. Excellent games. Yeah, those were the days. Road Rash. I still remember the cheat code for Road Rash. Yes, Dhruv Goel, the match is at 2 a.m. Can you change the theme of the board? What theme would you like to see? Dhruv Goel, you are right. He lives chess, breathes chess, eats chess. Swag in blood, which color do you want? Orange is pleasant to my eyes, but I can change color if you want me to. Okay, my opponent is thinking. He's from Greece, by the way, and Rakesh is playing against woman grandmaster Sanyura, and he has plans to attack on the king side. Maybe he wants to go queen h4, who knows. Stani GA is playing against N4. Okay, Stani is playing queen's gambit. Wow, Stani is playing queen's gambit, and here I see Vidit's opponent employed the tango, one of my favorite moves. I think I'll go h6 and then d5. Okay, what if he goes knight f7? Let's not pre-move that. So this is a position which is like completely winning for white, but let's hope that I do some tricks and swindle him and win. I think e4 is a strong move which my opponent did not go for. I'll go bishop b4 and take this knight. Okay, let's go h4, hg3. h4. Okay, rook g8. Bishop g4, or should I let him take this? Position is horrible, horrible. Has not worked. The gambit has not worked. Rook c4. Okay, let me just think of trading. Queen d5, queen c8, knight d8. Rook c7, bishop c6, knight e7, rook c8. So anyway, I'm going to lose exchange, so just give this up. Knight d8. f6. What move does he have? Can I go rook g3? Let's see. Is this a draw? Is this a draw? I don't know. If this game can be drawn, then anything can happen in life. Oh, this is a draw. This is a swindle, guys. I'm not talking about such a pathetic opening. Okay, let's go. Rakesh's game seems to be in danger because it's opposite color bishop. Opponent's pieces are lined up. I think white is very much in control. Let's go to Eltat Safarli versus Anna Visak. Anna Visak is on 4.5 points. Super Chess is on 5/6. Okay, so here Anna Visak has a chance to jump to 4 and 5.5 if he wins this, but that seems less likely now with the current position. Check Vidit mouse slip. Where is Vidit's mouse slip? Let's check. Where is Vidit's mouse slip? Okay, where is the mouse slip? Let's check the tango. I don't see any mouse slips. I think everything was perfect. What was mouse slip in this game? He just played, I think, what's usually played in this line. So Rajat Garg, I don't think there was any mouse slip. Hi Siddhant, are you also playing tonight? So Siddhant Mohapatra is an international master from Orissa. Tippy top thodi chal raha. Color green is fine. Color green? Okay, fine. Le lo color green. Color green for you. Stani has won. Pawan Dudeja is black and is about to win this game. Rook h1 and then X-ray attack. This is what we learn in our childhood. Usually learned in the very beginning. opponent is Blue Wizard. I don't know who this player is, but seems like a strong grandmaster. And that means it's a great result for Pawan Dodeja, who will probably reach 2600 on chess.com very soon. I think Blue Wizard is just waiting, and now he has resigned. So that means Pawan Dodeja moves on to 4 points, which is a great result. So let's see how did things change when I lost. So yeah, this position should be draw, but let's see what happened. Okay. I think white overtried this position. I think he went for some pawn break and then got into a minus position. Yeah. If he goes rook b4, eventually black king will come and take the pawn and then push this. This is a winning position. Rakesh's position is playing rook versus rook. I think should be a draw, to be fair, but with just a few seconds on the clock, anything can happen. You see, black is also not taking a draw in this position. White is also not taking a draw. Black is also not taking a draw. One of them feels that the other will make a mistake. Let's see. So this is the only game going on. They might play 50 moves this way. Okay, rook d8, king d8. Rakesh has a lot of time, I think. So I think he'll try to swindle. Finally, it's a draw. Alright, good result. Good for us because we get to play the next round soon. And Lakshman has won and now moves on to 5 points. Wow, that's a good score. Here Grandmaster Srinath has won against GB Harshavardhan, and we already have a next game. Let's see which gambit I will try now. I think I'll try something interesting. Some gambit for certain. Let's see. Karo Khan में कौन सा gambit है? I think I'll try knight c3, but it's not a gambit. Okay. So here if my opponent goes knight d7, the trap is knight d6 mate. Okay. So here I'll try the queen sacrifice. Okay. If my opponent goes here, I'll go knight e5 and give up my queen. But of course he will not take it. That's a different story. Bishop d7, what is this? I think I will line up all my forces, play f5. Go for the kill on the king side. Jam. Hello Jam, where are you from? I don't know, something is like he's thinking about something which I am not sure. I'm not even threatening anything, but he's taking his time. Alright, Sir Stratege. Rook e8. Okay, let me just take this. Should I take this? Not yet. Let's go king h1 once. If he goes knight d5, he's losing a pawn. Because I'll take this, and then take the a5 pawn, because the queen will be on d7 and will not have protection on e5. So that's what I think. Knight d5, you see, he fell into my trap. He fell into my trap. Okay, this is called long-term planning. Okay, I can take this as well. I think queen g4, swing this rook to the action here. Rakesh bhai lost, yeah. He was trying to flag but he lost. Hota hai. Huh? Rakesh bhai lost? That game was draw. Rakesh bhai did not lose. He drew. He drew that game. h6 Ara, h5, h6. Okay. If I take this, f6, bishop f6, not working yet. Push with h5 soon. Position is very much in my favor. I'm a pawn up, plus I have a pleasant position. h5 is also coming. I think I can take, and then take this. Oh, that's a blunder. That's a blunder. That's not how you play chess. The problem was after rook f8, knight f8 was coming, so I was not able to take the knight. Okay, so what am I left with? I think I must go king h2. नाइट h8, ये क्या मूव है? क्वीन एक्सचेंज कर लेते हैं फिर. Okay, that is shocking. I won on time. Alright, Rakesh sir lost. Oh, he lost this game. Okay, that is what you are trying to say. Okay. I get it. Legend is unknown. Legend in unknown. GB Harshavardhan is losing this game. Stan in GA is on 4.5 and is playing black. This is about to win because his e4 pawn is hanging. He has a strong pawn on e3. a5 is also coming. Yeah. How about with it? Where is with it? Srinath versus Nitin. This is an interesting clash. Nitin is white in this game. And queen h3. Oh, queen h3. I think that was a blunder. He messed up with g4. Should not have done that. So I had a nice position, but it's just this one move and it's all gone. Now the rook will come slowly and then finish off the game. Yeah, this round, yeah. Thank you, Manil Shah. Thank you. Oh, this is killer. Srinath has 1, moves on to 6. Pawan Dodeja is playing against 731291. What an username. I did not know that we could have only numbers in the username. 731291. Wow. It would be interesting to know the relevance of that username. Okay, here we are having King NB versus NR Visak. NR Visak. Oh, this is a draw. This is a draw. Here Ahuja is playing black and is about to win. Yeah. And Priyanka has won and now moves on to 4 points. And where is Vidit? Vidit has won and he moves on to 5.5. This time his opponent plays the BD2 Nimso Indian, which is very much popularized by Sandeepan Chanda of India. Knight 6. I think, yeah, his opponent just gave him everything. Wow, such a dream position with the black side. Anybody would take it. Such a lovely position. Okay, great win by Vidit. Okay, so let's look at the leaderboard and see who is leading. So GM Srinath is on 6 out of 7. Indian is on 6 out of 7. Suyog Wag is on 6 out of 7. We must definitely check Suyog Wag. Suyu 28. Okay, let's look at Suyog Wag. Also, he's on 6 out of 7. So these are the top players in the top 30 right now. Deepak ji, thank you. The Hawk, you will come back for Nihal if I will stream. मेरे लिए तो बहुत लेट हो जाएगा भाई, मैं सोने वाला हूँ इसके बाद. तो आप chess.com/tv में देख सकते हैं निहाल का गेम. तो जो अभी अभी जुड़े हैं, हेलो एवरीवन. तो इफ यू आर हियर, डू लाइक द स्ट्रीम, एंड इफ यू आर हियर फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम, सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिएगा. ओके, आई एम प्लेइंग अगेंस्ट अ फिडे मास्टर और टिग्रान मुखुटिडिनोव. वाह, ओके. Okay, I'm going to play this Mora Gambit. I'm going to make the most of my chances in the Mora. E5 चल रहा है क्या? चल रहा है? Bishop e6. Don't know how good this is, but let's go bishop f4. New move, new piece, develop the pieces. Knight b6 is deadly. रुक कहाँ जाएगा? रुक a7 पे बिशप e8 आ रहा है. Knight b6, he wants to take this. Okay. यहाँ पे भी आ सकता है, यहाँ पे भी. I think there are too many moves. These knights are going to annoy my opponent a lot. नाइट c7 एक बहुत बड़ा थ्रेट है क्योंकि नाइट c7 I'll have bishop c7 and then the d7 is hanging. Let's have a quick look at Vidit's game. Vidit is playing against Vitik, and yeah, this is a line which is slightly better for white, I think. Okay, you can see that Suyogwag and Indian are playing against each other. They both were on good scores, and Indian is trying f4, the bird's opening or the polar bear. Okay, I'm seeing this for the first time. I think I've never seen him play bird's opening before. Knight b4, queen e3, takes. Possible, I think. We can play queen e3. Alright. Rook e6, king e6, knight f4 check. I'll get this knight. Mil gaya knight. So I have two pieces for a rook now. Take this pawn. I should have gone bishop d6, yeah. Oh, rook d5. Missed it. Bishop f8, king f8, knight d5. Knight d5, rook c1, bishop c5. Okay. Finally. Somehow I escaped that mess I had created with the back rank trouble. What if I go bishop f4, also king f3? Very smart. Okay, this is gone. Thank you. If he takes, my idea was to go bishop check and pick up the rook. Alright, so let's look at the game. Who is leading? First, let's take top GMs who play in the tournament. They prepare certain. No, I don't think most of them would like really play their tournament preparation here. But let's say if they are in a mood to test their opening preparations, out of 9 games they might play it in 1 or 2. But I think in most cases, especially if they are playing a serious event, they would not be revealing their preparation here. This is what I think, but I could be wrong. Okay, so among the Indians, let's see Indians game. Thank you. Yeah, that was nice. Thank you, Mrinal. Thank you, Deepak. So let's look at this game because it's very important. Both the players are on 6 points, and Indian is a grandmaster from Tamil Nadu, and Suyogwag is a FIDE master from Maharashtra. I think black is doing very good in this position. There is a strong knight on e4. Why I call it strong is because you can't push this knight away. Queen h5. Oh, why go passive? I think you should go queen h5. You should have gone queen h5. Idea was if queen b7 there was bishop into d4. Now it's not so clear because knight e5. Queen a3. Come on, come to a3. He goes b4. Still fine. I think queen takes b3. Oh, now at least rook g7, there is a draw. gf3, take the knight. Doesn't take. Queen e4, there's queen f7. Queen f7. Nobody is looking at the rook. Okay, this he will probably win, yeah. Yeah, this he will win. But it's a wrong color rook pawn. You can't exchange the pawns as well. No, this is not so easy to win. Rook bishop is not an easy win. Okay, so let's look at who is next on the list after Syogwak. Assuming this game ends in a draw. Hi Himanshu Oja. Dhruv Goyal, you are welcome. Himanshu Oja, आप कहाँ से हो? Let's see. I think GM Srinath. Yeah, this is an important game. Let's look at this game. He has won. Wow. So he's on 7 out of 8. So Title Tuesday. I think he has a good chance tonight. He developed all his pieces, got pieces to their best squares. I think he played very classical chess. It doesn't feel like he played a blitz game. Yeah, this was a very nice sweep by Srinath. Very convincing victory. Meanwhile, Vidit has won on time. The position was also winning, I think. Let me just check. Let me check. He played bishop g5, then c5, and then bishop d2, and then bishop f4. Okay. Too many moves with the bishop, but I think White's position was so good that he could afford to make the move with the same piece again and again. He has some clear intentions. Stani lost to Renatori Luyan. Okay. This is a French. I've seen him play a lot of French. I mean, against a lot of French. Advanced variation, I think. But let's see. No. Did not get the kind of game you get. Rook d1. Nice blow. See? Queen e7, but rook d1 check. Queen takes g2 is the idea. Oh, this was missed by Stani. So he remains on 5.5. Who else? Rakesh. I don't see his name. Where is Rakesh? I don't see. Winnie the Pooh is on 5.5. That's good. VD is winning. Paramount 7p. Great. chess.com/tvp आप जा सकते हो. Paramount 7p. Hello, welcome. VD is winning. Yes. Mumbai. Okay. I hope you are staying safe. Your family is safe. I've been hearing a lot of reports from Mumbai. Okay, so this finally ended in a draw, which means it's a good save by Indian, who was so heavily losing. Crazy position. Okay, Nisha Mota moves on to 3 points, which is good. And now she's on 4. Wow, okay. She checkmated her opponent, Kotofeka. Alright. By the way, guys, on Thursday evening at 7 p.m. we have a special show. So I'm just making an announcement here. अच्छा, Paramount 7p. पता नहीं, मैं उनका नहीं स्ट्रीम नहीं देख रहा हूँ, तो शायद यहाँ इंटरनेट इंडिया में कुछ भरोसा नहीं है. So I'm just making a special announcement. On Thursday at 7 p.m. there will be a very special stream, something that has not happened on our chess.com India channel. Mango naam ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಸರ್, ನೀವು ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು? ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಾ ಅಥವಾ ಮೈಸೂರಾ ಅಥವಾ US? ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಯಾರೋ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಬಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾಯಿಲ್ಲ ನೀವಾ ಅವರ ಅಂತ. ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Kashyap Gudipati, hello, how are you doing? So I think there's a break right now because 8 rounds are over and there are 3 more games left, and GM Srinath is with 7 points out of 8 and is in the 9th position right now. Super Chess is closely following him with 6.5. Vidit and Suyog Wag both are on 6.5 bar 8. Bagalkot, great. ನಾನು ಬಾಗಲಕೋಟೆಗೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ತುಂಬ ಸಲ. Thursday 7 p.m. ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್ ಕ್ರೇಜ್ ನಮಸ್ತೆ, ನಾವು ಬೆಳಗಾಂದವ್ರು ಸರ್. ಈ ಸಲ ಕಪ್ ನಮ್ಮದೇ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್. ಮೊದಲು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಶುರು ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಇವನ್ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಪಿ ಎಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಗೋನ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ. ಇಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ದೆನ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸಲ ನಮ್ಮದು ಕಪ್ಪು ಗೆಲ್ಲಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. Nimzo Indian with black, definitely. I think start by studying the games of Michael Royce, Nimzo, which actually a lot of classical players. You can make a list of all the world champions and see their games with black. But if you are asking Nimzo Indian in particular, I think there are a lot of players. Score and position roundup, please. Score 8 rounds खत्म हो गए हैं और 7 rounds, like 8 rounds are over. Hikaru Nakamura is leading. Among the Indians, Srinath is leading with 7 bar 8. He's closely followed by Vidit Gujarati, who is on 6.5, and Suyog Wag is on 6.5, and Grandmaster Indian is also on 6.5. So that's the roundup. Dandeli Road, okay. Shreyas, the stream will happen on chess.com/tv. Namaste Josh, do like the stream and do subscribe if you're here for the first time. So Mango Ray, I don't know, maybe match shuru adre we can say cup is ours, but I don't know. Dandeli hegide, how is situation there? Josh Sangvi, yeah, I hope I have answered your question. So Himanshu, I think you can also watch videos on chess.com/videos and type Nimzo Indian there, you will get some. But if you're asking for a book, I think there's one nice book written by Christoph Sielecki. Christoph is an international master. I think that's a good opening book for Nimzo Indian. My favorite opening, it keeps changing according to seasons. Right now my favorite opening is Halloween and Tango. These are my favorite openings right now. But there was a time when I had different openings as my favorite. निहाल का मैच है जाबी भाई 1 बजे को और 2 बजे को है अर्जुन एरिगेसी का मैच. मयांक हिंगे, नमस्ते, कैसे हो? I also agree that Sudeep's song is very appropriate. I don't know, maybe they should change something, maybe change the color of their shirt or do something different to win. So there is a comment by Mango12317 in Kannada. It's called it translates like this: Enagli munde sagoni means no matter what, move ahead. That's a nice song. If you are interested to listen to a Kannada song, then you must definitely listen to it. It's an inspiring song. Even if you don't know the language, I think it's a good song to listen to. Okay, so we are waiting for the game to resume. Yeah, we are on 76. I don't know, reaching 100 likes is a long target, but let's try. So if you are all here, please like the stream. I think if we get to 100, it would be great. Okay, shall I try the Benko against him? Yes. Today has been the night of gambits, so I'm sticking with this plan. I'm going to play the gambits. I'm not in a hurry to capture the pawn on a6. I can take it any time. I can take it with the rook, I can take it with the knight, I can take it with the bishop. So FIDE master Nate Salom is thinking whether to play d6. I'm saying yes, you can. Please go ahead. But he doesn't oblige. Auction ಆಗ ರೈಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ಸ್ ಪಿಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ಮೆಗಾ ಆಕ್ಷನ್. ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಇದ್ರೂ I feel that spirit is important, and with that spirit magic can be created. Like for example, you see sometimes in dubious positions in chess, if you have a right spirit, you can somehow outplay your opponent. I'm not saying that RCB doesn't have the spirit. I'm just saying maybe they can change something this season and get that cup somehow. I'm not a cricket pro expert to say okay this is how it should be, but I think some change should come. Bishop e6. Oh, what I mean by change is change in result, that they should win this time. It's been a while. Okay. So my bishop is attacked and my knight needs support. So I will have to play bishop d7. If he takes knight e6, I am going to go rook fb8 and then go rook fb4. That's the plan. Let's see. Rook ab8, queen c4, rook b4. Attacking the queen. What is NM title in chess? I think you can become NM in India, but there are no NM tournaments. There are no tournaments in which you can get that title. So I'm not so sure if you can get it. Okay, so he has like got a lot of material. Okay, let's see where this takes me. I'm not really happy with my position. It's like my opponent has 2 rooks and a piece for a queen, which is too much, and I can't take this knight because of rook a8. Queen b6. Okay, he's going to give rook check and knight check, maybe. I'm just taking with the knight and threaten a discover check. It's not really that dangerous. I can't move my king anywhere. Yeah, okay, it is coming. Okay. Bishop f4. Bad move. Did not work well. No. Bad game. This was not a convincing game. I did not even deserve to win this. Alright. This game, Alexei Vidit I think on the leaderboard we have Srinath. So let's look at Srinath's game. Srinath is playing against GM Ivan Popov, probably. That's my hunch. Rook D1, Rook F1, okay. Bishop E4, I think this is also a nice move. Bishop E4, attacking knight, attacking this pawn. So knight, Bishop E4, what is the plan? Yeah, this knight E5. Knight E5 is happening. King G2, Rook check, Rook A8, Rook behind the passers. Okay. Position seems very much winning, but there are some tricks. Like you can't move this bishop so easily, and F3 you have to watch out. Let's see. Oh, but his opponent is low on time. Rook G3, Rook G5, wow. Okay, but he got this bishop on D4. Wow, what happened actually? He just took Rook G3 and then Rook G5. Now he's a piece up, Rook F5. Okay, this is winning. Srinath will win this one, and now we'll go to 8 out of 9. Wow, that's a great score. 2 more rounds to go. I think he's already reached 8 points, which is a good score. Here we see pawn Dudeja on 5, about to win this game. And who else? Vidit has did Vidit lose this game? Oh, Queen F2 mate. Wow, Alexei Sorokin. Oh, we just blundered the piece and mate. Okay. This is a win position. Henna Visak has lost. Okay. So in the top we have Grandmaster Srinath 8/9. I think he will definitely play Hikaru Nakamura in the next match. That's my guess. 8/9. Firuzha is also on 8. He's on 8.5/9. Wow. And Nitin is on 7 out of 9. So let's also check. Yeah, Nitin has won his game against Grandmaster Keyboard 95. Okay, let's check. It's important to note that Nitin himself plays close Sicil and with the white side. Wow, H3, pawn sacrifice, and then bishop E7, castles queen side. Okay, rook H4, then the rook comes to H8. Okay, I think he played it very patiently. Wow, look at this queen maneuver, queen B8. Knight E7, wow, okay. Killer game. I think this is a killer game, definitely needs to be shared. I really like Black's play. Against Keyboard 95. Oh, next game has started. Okay. Egg Hobbit 1992. Okay, it's going to be. So GM Srinath is not playing against Nakamura, he's playing against Kirill Shevchenko. Okay, today I can say, I mean, in this Title Tuesday, there were a lot of players who actually accepted the gambit. That is true. So today there were some players who actually accepted the gambit. H3 is coming. F6. Oh no. I think I'll go knight d5. e5, ef6. Yeah, looks dangerous. Okay, I can take ef6 and then my opponent is a grandmaster, guys. So Mora gambit is like really dangerous. You can see. I can go fg7, bishop f4. Okay. And now I think I can go h3, bishop f4, hg4. And what else? I think I'll bring my rook. I'll just push knight d6. This rook is having such a bad day. Okay, I've got all my pieces into the game. Bishop c7. Okay, wants to get rid of this. I can go knight d5. Okay, it's threatening this. Bishop b7 actually again threatening this. Yeah, is really focused on that. Okay, I'll go king f2, run away. Rook g2 is not coming yet, so I'm not worried about that. Knight g4. Wow. What is the threat? fg4, queen f4. Okay. Actually, this is an achievement for my opponent, definitely. With such a bad position, he has made a comeback thanks to the numerous mistakes that I made. So, in fact, he is staying true to the opening. Now he's actually a pawn up. Okay, let's see. Bishop c2, asking the question where this rook wants to go. Check. Okay, take. He wants to go rook b2. Bishop f4, rook c5, check. King b4. Okay. Oh, rook b2. I think this is a waste. Heavily winning, but messed up. Okay, what about Srinath? Srinath has drawn his game. Okay. So Srinath has drawn his game, and I think we were looking at Nitin's game the last time when my game started. So Nitin has drawn this one. He's on 7. Let's check. Okay, so how do the standings look? Oh, Vidit has lost to Greg Chardet. Greg Chardet is chess.com staff, as you can see. Vidit employed his favorite classical Sicilian, but yeah, something went wrong here for Vidit. After rook ft6, fe5, he can't really take back because ed6 is queen hangs. Oh, and the knight is also lost. Yeah, this is a bad game. Alright. So, what's the status of the Indian players? Grandmaster Srinath is on 8.5 out of 10. Just one round to go. And yeah, he's the only guy on 8.5 out of 10 among the Indians. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on him. ऋत्विक धवन या जाश संघवी विदित लॉस्ट मैचेस ऑफ बुलेट 1 बजे शुरू होगा निहाल सरीन का मैच और शिशुपाल कुमार 1 बजे शुरू होगा निहाल सरीन का मैच 2 बजे है मैच अर्जुन एरिगेसी का तो आई होप दैट्स ए गुड information. I have also updated it on Instagram as well as Twitter. Hi Divyansh, namaste. Okay, so there's still some game going on. This is the last one. Yes, very good. So where is Grandmaster Srinath? Srinath is playing his last round game. Okay, let's play the Elephant's Gambit. If he takes, I'll just click king f8. If it's a check, great. No check, also great. I have queen d4. I don't know, my opponent is taking his time. Meanwhile, Srinath has employed the Ninja Indian. Okay, my opponent has castled. So it's time for me to castle as well. d4, free pawn, Lelo. When your opponent is giving free pawn, bishop d2. Let's take this. Wants to take this? No, I won't give that pawn. Okay, now it's time to give up this because if you keep holding it, then he will eventually win the piece. Bishop e3. Okay, never stay in the dangerous diagonal. Move immediately. My idea was knight g4, which my opponent spotted very well. Can I play like Fischer? King h8, rook g8, g5. I'm trying to go the Fischer route with rook g8 and g5, g4. This is originally Fischer's idea. I'm just imitating that. He gave me a chance to go for it. I think he has sensed that I was going to go this way. That is why he made room for this bishop here. I think now f3 is very bad. Like if he plays f3, I think I have a very bad position. ओके इसको देना ही पड़ेगा. Wow, Srinath has, you see, both the sides are attacking each other. Can't be sure who is attacking who. Okay. The only good thing about this is that I am ahead in time, but that's also it's looking like it's just temporary. Okay. E5 F4. Alright, let's go rook G5. Go rook A5. Threatening a mate. I don't know if he will fall for it. Yeah, but he fell for it. It's a checkmate. Yeah, it was a nice trap. Alright. Rook c8 and bishop into c3, queen into c3. Wow. Bishop into d3, rook c8. I think Srinath is about to win this and he will probably be on 9.5. Queen a2 is coming. Followed by rook c3 and rook b1. Should be winning. Yeah, Srinath has won, so he makes it to 9.5. Wow, I think that's a great score. Why didn't he take f7 pawn? निहाल वर्सेस टैंग, शिशुपाल कुमार. सही है. आज बुलेट चैंपियनशिप है, 1 बजे है. Why didn't he take f7 pawn? Which pawn? Oh, मेरा pawn f7. Let's see. कौन सा f7 pawn मर रहा था क्या? I think so. कोई f7 pawn मर रहा था. पता नहीं. पोजीशन तो बहुत ही खराब है. कितने पॉन्स डाउन है? कितने पॉन्स? तो देखते हैं फाइनल स्टैंडिंग्स. श्रीनाथ 9.5 पे है. तो देखते हैं क्या वो इंटरव्यू के लिए आएंगे यूट्यूब चैनल पे. यहाँ पे लेट्स सी. तो मैं उनसे पूछूंगा कहाँ पे है वो. तो मैंने पूछा है श्रीनाथ को कि क्या वो आएंगे स्ट्रीम पे. देखते हैं. तो वो बोल रहे हैं तो श्योर. तो मैं उनको भेजूंगा एक जूम का लिंक. 1 मिनट. टेक्स्ट. ओके. तो भेजेंगे हम उन्हें लिंक. अब हम करते हैं म्यूजिक को बंद और चलते हैं श्रीनाथ को एक लिंक भेजने। तो वो बोल रहे हैं कि वो स्ट्रीम पे रहेंगे। वो अगर स्ट्रीम पे रहेंगे तो इंटरव्यू कैसे होगा? तो स्क्रीन गैप करना पड़ेगा। पता नहीं, अगर वो स्ट्रीम पे रहेंगे, देखते हैं, कोशिश करते हैं। तो ओके, तो हम उन्हें वाया जूम लाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। जूम तो श्रीनाथ शायद सेकंड या थर्ड हो सकते हैं, देखते हैं। हिकारू अभी भी खेल रहे हैं। मो वसीर, आस्क हिम, ही नोज हाउ विल दिस हैपन। देखते हैं, मैंने तो उनको जूम लिंक भेजा है, देखेंगे। तो कहाँ पे है, हम कहाँ थे? तो हिकारू भी खेल रहे हैं गेंगिस के साथ। तो ये अगर गेम ड्रॉ होगा तो इसका मतलब हिकारू भी पहुंचेंगे 9.5 पर 11। ओके, तो श्रीनाथ आ गए हैं, तो हम उन्हें लाने की कोशिश करेंगे। हाय श्रीनाथ।
Hi, Niranjan.
Yeah, so I'll try to get you on screen in a moment. Where is? Okay.
Yeah, chess.com India.
I think yes, it's done. So there you go. Welcome, Grandmaster Srinath. Congratulations on finishing third.
Thank you so much, Niranjan.
So how was it? Was this your first time getting third position?
Yeah, it's my first time in the top five.
Oh.
And I think the previous few times I've been in the top 10, the top 15. I never really tried to get into the top five. I've never really been ambitious. But today things just kind of went my way in several games. I was completely lost against Nitin in the 7th round.
Yes.
A couple of tough games against the Indians, the Indian IMs, but I managed to just scrape through. And things just flowed along nicely. And also in the last round, I was in a completely I was not really well prepared for the variation, which is extremely complex. Being a 3-minute game, I just decided to take my chances, just throw everything at them, and sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't.
Okay. I was observing your games, and I think you already pointed out. I was watching your game against Nitin and the last game. But other than that, do you want to take us through any game in particular from this event?
Not particularly. I think the last round itself was quite interesting for starters.
Okay, so I have the.
Every game was. I think most of the games were quite intense. So the last round, at this point, by the way, what are the prizes my chat is asking?
Give me a moment. I'll tell you.
So I have the last round on my screen right now.
Yeah, same here. I'll let you know the prices because it's not there in my commercials file because recently things have changed, the timing has changed. As of the old file, I think the third prize is
Rakesh is in my chat. It says $150.
Yeah, it's $150. Yeah.
The first time, so $150 less the
Oh, okay.
Thank you, chat. Yeah, so the last round, bishop g3, c5, d2, c5, and here I'm not even sure. This is on the 10th floor, right? d2, c5. I'm not even sure if knight c6 is the main move here. I just completely didn't remember, but I vaguely remember there's some knight e4 here.
Mm-hmm.
There used to be an old game of Vidit against Yu Yangli, Vidit having the great pieces, some knight e4, bishop e5, something like this, and knight c6 was just the move I played to get out of the opening.
Ah, okay.
And try and get some d4 and try and get this king right away. And after long castle, queen e5, knight e2, bishop into c5, position remains complex. And he played a3 here. My first instinct was that he was coming b4.
Okay.
But then I saw that after b4 there's queen a3 check.
Yeah.
So I just played bishop e6 and got my rook to c8. Not really worried about this opening up of
H5.
yeah, because h7 was covered and I thought I was getting king g7.
Okay.
And yeah, king b1, king b7, and he played f4 here, which not that impressed with, but maybe it's a good move. But during the game, I was thinking, that he can play something like b4. My initial intention was to take knight into b4, a into b4, bishop into b4.
Okay.
But he has this move bishop e5. My knight moves out of c6.
And then queen h7.
Yeah, exactly. So I was really worried about his bishop coming on to e5 in any of these positions. And if I have to take on b4 without moving my c6 knight, with bishop into b4, a into b4, queen into b4 check, then I thought he can defend with king a1 and knight a2.
Okay.
So I was worried about this b4 in a couple of instances where he can get his bishop to e5, and my king was really exposed. But he did not do this, fortunately. And after f2, g4, at this point I think the computer is probably criticizing each and every move that we played. He played f5,
Bishop d7.
knight d4, and here I thought I can just take the pawn on a3. And now bishop e5 is not as effective because he has closed his line of the c2 queen.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, it's not looking at h7 anymore.
Yeah. And then he played bishop d3 again. Not something I was that impressed with. But when I took bishop into d2, I thought I was just winning a piece. I didn't realize that he had king into b2.
Okay, rook c. Rook.
Yeah. King into b2, queen b4 check, and after queen b3, I still have a good position. I think I can continue on with queen into d4 because his king is more exposed. But yeah, fortunately I had rook c6 immediately with threats of rook b6 check, and now things got really crazy. He played bishop b5.
Yes, and then you played rook
Here I
b6
can already get a decent position, I think, in the endgame.
with rook c3.
Yeah, rook c3. Yeah, c3 simplify things. I can play maybe some queen b4 check and get something simple in the endgame. But I wanted to play rook b6 because it keeps these checks against his king. Rook into b5 check, and somewhere I got the opposite color bishop might be helpful for c6. And he played queen d2, which I had completely not seen, and I reflexively took rook into b5.
Yeah, because queen g5 is coming. Yeah.
Yeah. And this was the only check I had. Queen b4 check doesn't really get any. So into b5 check, king c2, and here for a few seconds I thought I was actually lost because I started looking at all this queen to c3 check and rook b2 check and all these moves. I knew that I had to keep the checks going, but I didn't see any way to prevent this queen g5 and queen h6. I probably couldn't have done this if I had to. But yeah, finally I saw that
Bishop f1.
bishop into f5 check, which is something I had seen earlier, but when I came to this question I forgot about it.
Yeah, the position was so complex that such details might cross your mind sometimes.
Yeah. And after bishop into f5 check, king c1, bishop into f5 check, it's just game over.
Yeah, king c1, there is a mate, and yeah, this was great. So after this, I think we were just waiting for Nakamura's result. But yeah, I think third place finish is a great one. I think you are here to do the TitledTuesday interview for the first time. So let me take this opportunity to ask you, Uh, did you prepare prior to this Title Tuesday? Like, what is your routine like when you know you are going to play at 10:30?
No, no, no. Of course, during the lockdown, I have been staying awake for a really long time. But 10:30 playing at night is always a tiring thing. I was explaining to my chat at the beginning that uh, I was doing other things at night is one thing. For example, if you're playing a game, a different game, or if you're just commentating on stream, that's one thing. But playing chess is actually quite different because here the amount of concentration you need, the amount of energy is completely different. So playing at night is extremely tough, and 10:30 is not that late, but it's still a bit late. And I usually turn up a bit tired. But one thing is, I never really have any ambitions or expectations when I play the Title Tuesday. Usually, I just want to chill with my chat on stream, and I just want to have a good time. And if I'm not streaming, then I might not even play as regularly. So yeah, no special preparation, and it's been a really long time since I actually worked on chess. Again, I was telling the chat the same thing.
But how do you
Last
explain
time
this good results then if you're not practicing?
No, but the thing is, in Blitz, you just need to stay in decent touch. You don't like, for example, you saw the last game. Yeah, I got into a position where I was maybe not that well prepared, but you can get away by doing something practical. So you just need to, have some to be in decent shape to be able to see the tactics and stuff. And I think you can have a good result. I think you can have a decent result. And of course, many times it doesn't go your way. So it can be a bit random.
Okay, and before I come to the bullet chess, I want to know whether you have any plans for the future, like any tournaments that you have thought of playing in the later part of the year already. Have you considered something?
No. Of course not. No one can make any plans right now because of the pandemic and the second wave, and I think there's going to be lockdowns all around India pretty soon. Uh, so no other about tournaments. Online tournaments, I'm not going to be playing anything, but I might be streaming them and I might be commentating them on my channel or other chess related channels.
Okay, so were you intending to play the national seniors?
No, I wasn't intending to play the national seniors, and to be honest, I never really realistically expected the tournament to take place because if
Okay.
it had happened in Jan 14 or Feb 14 or March 14, it would have gone through. But April 14, it was clear that the cases were rising astronomically. The second wave was worse than the first wave because last year everyone was extremely careful. There was a full lockdown and people were really disciplined. Now people have gotten tired of the mass discipline, and everyone is fatigued with this lifestyle. So, and a full lockdown is not feasible anymore. So the second wave was worse than the first wave, and by April second week, it was pretty basic mathematics that the numbers were going to rise and there will be lockdowns and
Mm-hmm.
tournaments were unlikely to happen. That's what I advised to all the players who asked me as well. And yeah, I didn't have plans to play the national championship.
Okay.
So the next OTB event, I'm not really sure. I think not for the next quarter, not for the second quarter. But right now, I'm not really making plans like I used to pre-pandemic. It's not
Okay.
long-term plans. I'm just going at things 1 week at a time, 2 weeks at a time,
Okay.
and it's like driving at night. The headlights show you like 100 meters, and then you just go straight and you
Yeah.
don't look beyond that. So I'm just trying to do the same thing.
And what can you reveal about your preparation with Nihal for the bullet championship tonight?
Oh, I don't. Bullet is something it has been many years since I can help Nihal with. I think he knows the game vastly better than me.
Okay.
To be brutally honest, I think Nihal is at Nihal is at the top five bullet players in the world. There's Tang and there is Ali Reza Hikaru. Of course, there are people like Magnus. I think Nihal will figure around the top five. But one problem which a lot of Indians face is quite often it lags a bit more than from for the people from other countries. So to be brutally honest, with no filters, Nihal has, I think, at least an equal chance against Tang if if his ping stays stable.
Mm-hmm.
But if there are even if there are even minor hikes in his ping, then he can be brutally punished, because this is high level serious bullet, very high level competition, and here the smallest of milliseconds can result in a change of momentum, and bullet is a lot about momentum. So once you get on this winning streak or losing streak, uh, it's really hard to reverse it. So even a few milliseconds, few seconds, it can make a lot of difference.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the
And so, how do you assess Arjun's chances tonight?
Oh yeah, so I was also going to bring that up. I think Arjun is also right up there among the top bullet players in the world.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, Arjun's chances, I think it's probably somewhere around 30% or 25 to 30%, because Hikaru is really the number one bullet player for close to 20 years. He's incredibly good in chess as well as bullet. And it'll be really tough for Arjun if Hikaru gets off to a good start, and Arjun will find it difficult to reverse it. So Arjun's best chances get off to a good start, and then try and keep Hikaru under constant pressure, and maybe just play without expectations, take it game by game at a time. Arjun has everything to gain, and Hikaru has everything to lose. I think Hikaru is a huge favorite for this matchup, and
Yeah.
I think Hikaru and Agiriza are maybe league above everyone else in this World Championship.
Yeah, so those are interesting thoughts. Like it seems like you've already thought about all this, so that all thoughts are flowing so naturally. So you've thought a lot about this. Okay, and
Yeah, no, I've been following the bullet chess and the online chess for a long time, so uh, I'm I have a general idea of how strong these players are, and the difficulties you generally face.
yeah. So
Not as strong a bullet player as these guys, but I understand how strong they are.
yeah. So I've been watching that you're streaming different games as well, but those days in which I used to play Aeroflot, and I used to see you carrying a book during the event. So what are the books you've been reading these days
Oh no, I haven't read. I haven't read anything.
in the
in
recent
close to-
times?
Yeah. It has been a very busy 6 months for me. Last 6 months since the Olympiad, uh, I had very few days where I had nothing to do, and there were days when I was streaming insane amount of hours, and then working on my chessable course, the
Yes.
different coaching commitments and all these things. It has been incredibly hectic for the last 6 months. The last 1 week has been a bit freer, but otherwise, before the last week, the previous 6 months has been the busiest 6 month period of my life so far.
And what about candidates? That's my last question. What do you think? Who is going to win the candidates?
Anish. Any stream on YouTube with with our people, I'm going to name Anish.
Okay. All right, Srinath, thank you for the time that you gave us. Congratulations again for that third place. I think this first one is always special. So thank you for coming to our channel, and wishing you best.
Thank you so much, Niranjan, and lots of love to chess.com India. It's fantastic that all the top chess companies, they're doing something that helps promote Indian chess. So all the love to you, and my chat also do subscribe to chess.com India YouTube channel as well. Mods, please paste the link, and follow all these any Indian chess channels. Uh, everyone grows together.
Yes,
So
yes. Thank you, Srinath, for the shout out. And I'm also pasting your channel's link here. And yeah, I have your link. So thank you, Srinath. I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. And good night.
Thank you, Niranjan. All the best to you too.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
So that was Srinath, guys, who was kind enough to spend some time with us. And so that's a wrap. I think with this, I'm going to close and make way for the Bullet Chess Championship, which is going to begin in about 10 minutes from now. Please go to chess.com/tv to catch up with the next Bullet Championship, where Nihal sir will be playing Andrew Tang, and then there will be Hikaru Nakamura versus Arjun Agassi. Alright, guys, thank you very much for all the love and support, and with that, I think I'm going to say tata, good night, bye bye. Enjoy the Bullet Championship now. So you can head to chess.com/tv for the Bullet Championship. Good night. Thank you.